So I think what's so fascinating about the working world right now is that it is in complete flux. Everything's been thrown up into the air, and quite frankly, we're not 100% sure where all the pieces are going to land. And I think a lot of things are on the table. People are questioning, do we need a corporate headquarters or not? That's being debated. What is the role of remote work? If it's possible, why should I come to the office? I've heard stories of people picking up the phone and calling their CEOs, calling their bosses, and saying, "Oh, it's so fantastic! Our family's living the dream. We've moved to Florida." And the company's like, "But we're in Kansas." And they're like, "I know, it's just wonderful. We've always wanted to live in Florida, and now we can." And like nobody asked, "Do you mind if we move to Florida?" And so I think a lot of companies are like, "Do we say anything? Is that a problem?" But we wanted everybody to come back to the office. And the answer is we are kind of have to wait and see. And so when you ask what should companies be asking themselves, I think they have to put everything on the table and ask themselves what is the future of work. One of the things that I think will happen is there's just going to be more flexibility. So in the past, sort of pre our comfort with remote work, you'd have to ask permission if I can work from home next Thursday. And I think what's going to happen in the future is people are going to pick up the phone and send an email and saying, "Hey, I'm just going to work from home today," and everything will be fine. Like everybody will be fine with that. But I think everything's on the table, and those discussions have to happen. And you cannot dig your heels in and say, "Well, this is the way it used to be, and this is the way it's going to stay." It's just not going to work out well.